If y'all are wondering what day Summer's gonna get it together, Summer. It's not today. It's definitely not gonna be today. Probably won't be for at least another week. Let's be honest. I'm just putting it out there. I will not have it together until Alyssa gets back. Just won't. I just don't. I feel like every day I feel very motivated. I was just cruising in here yesterday. Let me just be honest. There's two things. One, my craft life is chaotic. However, I am crushing it in this warehouse. It looks good. We're getting organized. We're getting alphabetized like we were always supposed to be. Because Alyssa's not here, so I'm making everybody do whatever I want. And that's what I want. So that when I do orders, I don't have to do 97,000 laps around the warehouse looking for things because they're not alphabetical. So everything is being alphabetized. Everyone's about to kill me. Anywho, that's together. Now, the craft side of me cannot get it together, mainly because my level of athleticism at this point is that of a sea slug. A sea slug with heartburn. I'm just being honest. I had a tumbler in a vision for my tumbler in my head. I was so excited. I got a tumbler, but I was too lazy to go all the way into my spray painting booth or to go get a spray painting wand. That will require a lap to the studio and back. Was not happening. So I put a box on the ground and I put my cup on top of the box and I started spraying it. I had the perfect color. That matched. And I didn't follow my own advice, didn't do a test spray. I just dove right in, straight at the cup. And then it was a full can and like spatter came out and then it died. And there's no more like spurt. Chucked that one. Got backup color number 2. Shook it all up. Sprayed it. But let me be real. The cup is on the ground. It's only about 8 inches off the ground on top of an Amazon box. And I'm very large right now. It's very hard to get down low. So I'm sure it was a comedy video. You could have watched me trying to get down to spray paint this cup. So it was very drippy. But I was like, I'll do like 9 layers and it will hide all the drips. Who cares? It is what it is. So I started my layers. We get to like layer 5. Cup's looking great. I put on layer number 5 to prep it for today because I was getting ready because I got a cup in my brain. Spray number 5. I walk inside 4 seconds after I shut that door. A FedEx truck comes around the corner and just gravels my cup. Because it's on the ground outside. On wet paint. So then I just put like 2 more layers over the gravel. So when you guys see it, it just looks like it has a nice sandy base down on it. It's got some drips. I'm just saying, but we're going to move forward because I am the queen of the pivot. It's not going to be my original plan because that would show all the mistakes, but we're going to roll with it. We're going to keep going. Yes, Chris, you don't even know. I sat down at my desk and I heard, my desk is nowhere near the front door, by the way. And I heard the big rumbling of the truck. I was like, no. And I look out the window because I thought maybe it's Ivan. He's just going to go up to the house. But there's no way I was going to run and go save my cup. I don't run. I slow walk. And that's my fast speed. It's textured by Amazon. Yes, thank you, Amazon. Okay, now if you the picture of today's live mix, it was very hard to get a picture of like to the true like tones of it all. They just were but it's bright. It's going to be like a bright salmon pink. It is not an Ezra and it is not an Avery. It's somewhere kind of in between. The color is going to be denser and thicker because Ezra and Avery are neons. but they're both opalescent glitters. This is opalescent mixed with what we call our matte finish. The matte finish is like a heavy pigment powder of the neon pinky salmon color, because I wanted a very dense neon pinky salmony orange color. Now we all know that I have a special affinity for this color because for like 3 years straight, this is the color that my fingernails were because I love it on my nails. I might even take some. I need to get my nails done this week. Well, I needed to get my nails done 3 weeks ago, but because I can't get it together, I'm not getting my nails done. So I need to make an appointment. So maybe this might be going on my nails. You've never seen a matte finish glitter? We have quite a few in stock. Breeze is one of the ones that has matte finish off the top of my head that I can think of. But yeah, we call it matte finish. It's still shimmery, but it's not going to be like high flash like a metallic glitter. It's. You have a question, Mary Cameron? I packed your order. Ruth Burton, I think I packed your order as well. I'm positive I packed your order, Ruth. Ruth Burton and Sherry Barton. I get you guys mixed up. I mean, I know the difference between you guys, but sometimes my brain, because your last names are Burton and Barton and Burton. Hello, Jan. Okay, but today is Live Mix Day. We're gonna do this now. We are going super bright because, like I said, my brain has a plan. Download file dragon scaled. What is the name of the download file dragon scale? I don't know what that means, Mary. You mean in the Facebook group? What is it named? Oh, I don't know. I named it like 5 years ago. I have no idea. And if you did not know this, in our Facebook group, there's a bunch of free SVG files. You guys are welcome to use them. Do whatever you want with them. They're files that I made ages ago, like 5 years ago. I was literally just talking about it, how I'm like, I wish that I had that free time back. That used to be like a little dibble dabble hobby that I did. I don't know what it's actually called. It's been so long, Mary. I'd be in there searching, Googling. I'd be in there in the search bar, typing in all different words just to try to find it. Okay. Anywho, sorry, Mary. That's not the answers you want. But Mary, the dragon scale that we were able to download during the Christmas sale. I don't know what you're talking about, Mary. Mary, sorry, I have no idea because we didn't put dragon scale files on any sale for Christmas. So I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay, I hate being stumped. I mean, I'm stumped all the time. Let's be honest. Okay, guys, here we go. What's under what's new? Oh boy, what is happening? So many things I don't understand. Okay. I just seen that under the what's new. What's under what's new? Oh my gosh. Okay, what's under what's today's? Let's start over. Mary, you're not helping me get it together. You're throwing me way off. We get it figured out? What happened to the Believe in Miracles decal that we're supposed to come with the Fight Cancer in all colors? Yeah, we did. But we don't like to blame Diane for things because she gets real sensitive. Not really, but she's like, you guys always blame me. Diane didn't know they were supposed to stay attached and she cut them apart. And then Cassidy, because she doesn't watch my lives, didn't know that they were supposed to come together. So a lot of them went together, but if you got one that had been cut apart and then Cassidy just sent you the actual one, just message customer service. We'll get you sorted because we don't know who it happened to. But Don, if that was you, message customer service. Oh, Emily will be on. No, Emily's tomorrow. Oh, Sorry, babies, just kicked me real hard. Right in the downstairs. Yeah, but Barry, Donna, you just got to message customer service. I can't put it in the system right now. I don't have my computer, but message customer service and they'll put it in. Ivan even knows what that is because we've had a couple people with that same issue. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Emily's day. Okay. Now the reason we're doing a super bright. Okay, then we got you, Donna. You'll get it. It'll get covered. The reason we're doing a bright color today is because these are the decals. Are the jars in the LLR storage box the same as the rhinestones sent in Battle Box? Yes. Yes. That's a question I can answer, Stacy. Right up my alley. Sorry, Mary. Sorry. Okay. This is the decals today. I am in love. So we've got the unicorn. These are all under today's deals. I love this one. I'll probably be putting this on something for my kiddos. We've got, well, let's be honest, you guys are going to buy them all out. So I'll have to get them on the next round. You've got the symmetrical lion. I know. Tink, isn't it cool? Very Lisa Frankie too, but so bright and so vibrant. That's why we're doing bright colors today, because look how beautiful and vibrant this lion is. I know, and it's so gorgeous. Instant transfer and elephant. Big, beautiful elephant. These are large sized instant transfers. I believe these are all 4 inches. It looks so much brighter on live. And when you see it in person, it's even better than it's even better in person. So we have individual. You can buy the set, or you can buy them individually. There's a lion, there's a lion, an elephant, and a unicorn. So you can buy these as a set, or you could buy them individually. No, Nelly, I haven't started it yet because we're cracking up because I can't get it together. So those 3 are up on the website individually or as a set. The freebie today, I think it's the elephant. I think today is if you buy 5 of today's live mix, you can add the elephant for free. I'm pretty sure it's the elephant. You only see the mini set. Oh, for Pete's sake. Did I not make them all active? Hold on. Nope, they're all up there. I can see they're all active and available. Let me make sure they're in the right spot. No, because you guys are shopping them. I can see people are buying them. Hold on. Hold on. They might not be sorted into today's deals. I know they are, though. Yeah, they're in today's deals. Hold on. I don't ever go to the website on my phone. I don't have my computer back here. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Alyssa's not here. She's the one who organizes all this stuff. And then she said she lined it right up for me, and all I have to do is click active, and it should be all in order, all chronological. And so I was just trusting her. Free with purchase, mandala floral instant transfer. I don't know what you guys are looking at. When you're on the website, on the left-hand side, if you're on your computer, you can sort by featured, and they'll all be at the very top. This is the mini set. This is the mini set. Oh, I wonder if she didn't, and we might not have, I'm sorry, I saw this. I saw the picture of this one, didn't read the description. I might have thought that was this one. So I don't know. They're all there. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You are the mini set is the only one where they're combined. And that's because these were originally going to go out as a full set. And then we decided to do this one for free. So we have to cut them all apart to get this one separated to send it out as the freebie. You can buy it and it is available, but that means there's no more sets because we had to cut them apart to make this one available individually as a freebie. Otherwise, your freebie was going to be like a wingman or something this week. But I was like, I want to give them an instant transfer. So a very vibrant and gorgeous one to go with this live mix. So you can buy 5 today's live mix. You can add some. I'm sorry. My brain takes a while to catch up. I'm telling you guys, I've had about 19 minutes of sleep. Even Ivan this morning was like, "Oh, you had a rough one." And for him to acknowledge it, because he sleeps like a train, like somebody could break into our house, have full-blown conversations in our bedroom, stealing our stuff, and he would sleep through it. So the fact that he was even like, "Oh, you had a rough one last night," I'm like, yeah, I was up like every 20 to 30 minutes with a rockin' Charlie horse leg cramp. I slept nothing last night. So I have like 9 brain cells in functioning on. This baby needs to come out. I'm at 32 weeks and 2 days, guys. Count down. Because at least when she comes out, I can be like, bye. I'm going to go sleep at Cassidy's house or down in the studio. I'm getting a good night's sleep, Ivan. You're stuck with the baby, so I can actually sleep for once. All right. So this is the set. I apologize. I saw that picture and my brain told me that was, I didn't read the mini word. So sorry. Mini set. $3. Okay, $3.50 for each one of these. Anyway, okay, you guys get the point. Okay, then also up on the website today, she designed the life she loved. This is the one. It has a white background, but it's not actually white. This separates. It's got the clear. It's not a white background. It's just the decal. Hold on. See, it's just the decal. It just has a white background on it. She designed the life she lived. Sorry, she designed the life she loved. And I Decide My Vibe. Now, I Decide My Vibe was the one that I used on my tumbler, and I used the other pretty mandala lotuses on it, and y'all freaked out. That's this one. Okay, so we have, she designed the life she lived. I Designed My Vibe. These are both relaunches. They were both actually part of All Inclusive before. Now they're relaunched individually. I know the Vibe one, isn't it pretty? It's totally tattoo worthy. I think it's really pretty. It would work beautiful for a tattoo. And those. Okay, so those are what's up on the website today. Now let's do the live mix. We are going to, also relaunched up on the website, the beaded keychain. It's a keychain that has the rod for you to put the beads on, and the metallic display bags. Those sold out really fast. They're probably going to sell it stupid fast again. You get 5 of the little silver metallic display bags. I also moved the glow in the dark acrylic tumbler up in today's deal, so it's easier for you guys to find. It's also $1 off. There's only a few of them left. There's like 30 of them left in the warehouse. We probably will not get those again in the warehouse. So if that's your jam, grab them because there's 30 and then they probably won't come back. If they do come back, it'll be a fluke. Other goodie on sale today is the palette 31. If you've been around for a while, you know palettes. They're kind of like a collection, but they were designed to make it easy. You can one-stop shop. This is a very vintage, bohemian, Victorian vibe one. It's called the All Steamed Up palette. Its regular price is $40.80, and I found a bunch of them while we were organizing and alphabetizing, and they had actually been taken off the website. I put them back up on the website, and they're only $15. So they are like, I don't even know what that is. That's like 60% off or something. They're $15. You get 4 full sheets of printed vinyl and a bunch of water slides. It might even be more than that, but I didn't actually look in the bag. We all know you need more tattoos. So that I put that All Steamed Up is on sale for $15. The double-walled 24-ounce double-walled acrylic tumbler that glows in the dark, that's on sale for $12.50. The beaded keychain hardware is back up on the website. The metallic display bags are back up on the website. And then you have the 6 different instant transfers today and the live mix. Okay. Okay. I'm leaving the website because I was looking to see what you guys could see. Okay. We are already down. You guys like the neons. I can tell we've already sold half of live mix is already sold and we haven't even done it yet. All right, so today, again, we're doing a neon salmon-y color. We have Avery, which is a neon pink, and we have Avery that's a neon salmon. However, they're neons, but they're both opalescent. This is going to be an opalescent and matte finish blend to make it a very, very dense color, very deep, rich, vibrant color. So like if you were to put Avery or Ezra on a white base, it's going to be more of like a pastel baby neon. This one, even on a white base, it's going to be like blasting neon. So if you want like blow your brains out, beautiful, like neon, this is going to be it. And it's going to be made to kind of work with the brightness and vibrancy of the instant transfers that are launching today. Okay. Let's do this. If you missed it, we're going to attempt to craft today, but every single thing has gone awry with the cup that I want to work with today. Also, the heartburn is starting. I don't know where it's coming from. I ate like 2 hours ago. My body just thinks this is funny. I'm very ready to not be pregnant anymore. I'm going to say this to you guys every day. I am not a happy, glowing pregnant lady. I am the miserable one that's just like, why did we do this? Can you take her out now? Can you just scoop her out with a melon baller and we'll just call it done? I'm sure she's fine. This is the week that my kids would have been born 2 days ago. My triplets, they were born at 32 weeks. I'm 32 weeks and 2 days. She's also a pound bigger than and my triplets were. So she's 4 pounds, 6 ounces. I got her measured today. She got checked out today. So I'm like, she's fine. The other ones came out, they were 3 pounds and they're fine. Just scoop her out. Let's go. Let me get back to like no heartburn and being able to walk 8 yards without losing my breath. I literally get out of breath talking. If I have to stand and talk, I run out of breath. We still have like 8 weeks to go. Okay, here we go. Nice, beautiful, clean tub. Taking my watch off. Nope, that's not what I want. Tear. Okay. Hey. Send her an eviction notice. I'm not going to be doing TikTok today. I don't think I can handle it. I'm barely gripping onto today with my fingernails as it is. Okay, instead of moving the camera, I'm moving the box because let's be real. I'm struggling as a human being. Okay. First color. This is going to be a fine glitter, by the way. A very fine glitter. First color in the bucket. Let's just start with our matte finish. It's all fine. So it's all fine. When I say neon, I mean neon. 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 Super dense pigment. You are going to get a very vibrant pink off this. Okay. Is this not amazing? See, this is why it was so hard to photograph for the website because it's so bright. The camera doesn't really even know what to do. All right. So that is our first color. Bright pink. This is going to be live mix number 126 up on the website. The website is iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals. You're going to see it right there. What you're looking at there in the photo, though, in the listing, is just all the elements that we're going to mix together to make this glitter. It hasn't been mixed yet. We're making it right now. Okay, here's number 2. See, this is a lighter. This is actually Ezra. This is our neon, what we call our neon orange. He's going to be like a salmon-y color. Okay, this is the opalescent. So you can see when I say this is our neon orange, this is the neon density. So you can see this when I'm like, oh, we're gonna make it, we're gonna take our neon series and we're gonna punch it in the face. Okay, so that's Ezra. Okay. Then we're going to take some of our bouillon. Our bouillon series is the X series. And this is going to be a bright bouillon salmon as well. This is actually an opaque glitter, but it has the shimmer like an opalescent glitter. Okay. but you can see it's opaque. It's not a transparent opalescent glitter. That's why it's called bouillon. But still, nothing beats this matte finish pink that we're using as our base. All right, next going in is a really pretty, very dense colored bright pink. This is a bright pink. This would have been what our normal like neon pink would have been in our series. This is an opalescent glitter. It is a translucent glitter. So this is what would have been our neon pink in the glitter series. Okay. But like I said, we're not stopping there. We're gonna punch it up. Okay, so now we're gonna add the neon salmon matte finish. Okay, now we're gonna add the neon salmon matte finish. This is gonna be very similar to the first color, but it's slightly different tone difference. Okay. This has got more of a salmon base to it. Okay, the first one had more of a pink base to it. This has more of like a salmony orange color to it. So we're mixing like bright pinks and bright like oranges and salmons together to get that neon salmon color. It's a very unique color and I'm gonna be obsessed. But you can see it's like, this is what I mean by matte finish. It is shimmery. It does have a little bit of shine to it, but this color is more about the density of the color as opposed to like the sparkle of the color. So this is what you're going to go for when you want good coverage. But see, look. Look how good this decal is going to look on this cup color. We haven't even mixed it up. All right, so let's give it a whirl. Here we go. If you've never joined us, this is Wednesday Live Mix Day. See how similar all those colors are, but just unique enough. The opalescent is going to give it the sparkle. The matte finish is going to give it the vibrancy and density. Sorry, my sleeves keep falling down. This is live mix number 126. This is going to be our springtime, summertime vacation, going on a cruise color tumbler. You make it, if you're going on a family cruise, you make your tumbler out of this color, you will never lose that cup. You'll be able to see it from when you get off at the port. If you leave it on the beach, you'll be able to see it all the way when you're back up on the ship. You'll be like, oh wait, there's my cup. It's still sitting in the sand because it's so bright. But like I said, the matte finish is what's giving it that super bright, sorry, the camera just went crazy. The super bright richness of it, and then the opal and bouillon, what's going to give it the sparkle. All right. Ta-da. And there is live mix. I just realized I did not bring myself a little cup. This is the only little cup I got. We're good. This is how much glitter I get to play with today. There's my portion. I mean, I'll get a bigger portion later, but this will be my portion for the day because I don't have a cup. All right. Will it glow in the dark? No, this is not glow in the dark. This is not glow in the dark. It will probably react to a black light because of the brightness of it, but it's not a glow in the dark. I know, Patricia. It's like a neon salmon color. I know. So it's kind of a cross between an orange and a pink. It is a cross between an orange and pink. That's what we just mixed, is like the bright neon pinks and the bright neon oranges to get this like neon salmon color that I'm obsessed with. If you've been with me from the very beginning, I for like 3 years wore that color on my nails. Like no, I could not get myself to pick a different color. Thank you, Sanja. Yes, this one's going to be beautiful. It's meant to go with the decals. If you don't know this about us, there's a couple freebies today. Okay, there's access to a few freebies on the website. Oh, we decided to, so I was originally going to do glitter pens with this color because I was like, oh, I'm going to make myself a bunch of pens in my favorite color. So we left the coupon code from yesterday up, so it is valid. We're not doing the pen sticks. That all went south. But we left the coupon code I love pens 20. I love pens 20 will get you 20% off all of our click pens. I'm sorry, the heartburn is brutal. Have you ever had heartburn where it feels like it's gonna kill you, literally? I have heartburn like 17 out of 24 hours. I have heartburn in the middle of the night. I will wake up and like move and like, there's heartburn. I have like nonstop heartburn. Anywho, this was meant to go with the decals for today. The bright, vibrant, I never had heartburn until I was pregnant with the triplets. Vibrant. Ask one of the girls to get you a cup for yourself, Summer. A cup. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not. Everybody, we're too busy. We too busy. Everybody's way too busy. Sherry, can you text me the name of that? Biscitra, because I won't remember that. She just told me to Prilosec, and I've been taking it for 2 weeks, and it's not helping. And then there's a little mini set of all three of those. Okay. Then we're relaunching today. I Decide My Vibe, which actually looks real. Now I'm going to be real. That looks real good with that color too, because that bright pink and that flower looks good with it. Oh, for my live mix. Oh, I'm good. We don't need a lot. I know what project we're doing. We got plenty in that little cup. She designed the life she loved because this is such a dense color. It's not opalescent. This is going to be a matte finish, which just means it's not translucent. It is dense. I don't need that much. I know. So you could put these on the bottoms of. So if you get like this for a tumbler, you can get a set and then you can put that on the butt and how like matchy. Dawn, I don't know that you could. I don't know that I would ever be in enough pain to ever just shoot apple cider vinegar ever again. I've done it. I don't think you can convince me. And I am a very healthy person. The decals, Noelle, are iwantglitter.com. That's my middle name, by the way. Noelle, we's twinsies. Twinning. iwantglitter.com is the website. Click on today's deals. You're going to see these decals right at the top. But we have a ton of instant transfers. So if you want to see all of our instant transfers, one, you can scroll through today's deals and see the new launches. But go to all products, click on instant transfers, and you'll see all the rest of them too. Omeprazole. Y'all got to take, I take pantoprazole. Oh, take Tums? Oh, I do. I take like 30 Tums a day. I have already eaten 3 Tums in the last 2 hours. It's no joke. Like, it's this baby situation. And it's because the baby is so big now that my stomach is basically sitting right here. And like I eat food and it hits and it just doesn't go anywhere. Okay, let's move. We're going to go into the studio. We're going to go craft. So if you've never joined us, we go on an adventure now. We're going to take the glitter. Let me take a sip of water. So I'm not going to have enough hands. We're going to go over it. And we're going to go attempt to glitter that tumbler. Now, my original plan is not going to work. Because, here we go. So I'm going to get out of breath because we're walking and talking. We're going to move into my work studio real slow. I told you my level of athleticism right now is that of a sea slug. A sea slug with really bad heartburn. We're going to doodle over there. See, this is where I painted my cup. There's the scene of the crime. Box on the ground. And the wind is blowing. And then we live on a dirt road, on another dirt road, down a dirt road. Because we're in the middle of nowhere. And whatever, it was FedEx or DHL, I don't remember. One of the big trucks rolled in. And they fly down our road. And just a cloud of dust. And then it hit my cup. And I mean, it's my own fault. I was too lazy to come in here and use my paint box. Because that means I have to go up these stairs. Hold on. if you miss it, my clothes have stopped covering the baby. She pokes out the bottom, pretty much everything. My kids picked this shirt out for me. They were very excited to see. The mom was wearing Stitch today. I said, yep, but baby Betty is starting to poke out the bottom. Okay. Oh no. I told you guys I can't get it together. I haven't figured out how to get it together this week. Haven't sorted out how to and get all the work done that I need to get done and be a mom and then be pregnant on top of it all. When I was young, I liked to do things to my body to prove to myself how strong I was. Not like lift up this big heavy bucket, but like climb mountains. Hey Siri, go away. I don't know how to make Siri go away. I must have activated her somehow on my phone. Okay. Okay. So I used to do things and like prove to myself like I can do it. Like I'm super strong mentally and look, there's some Tums. I'm just gonna have some. Just gonna have a couple. Your iPad said okay. My Siri didn't do anything. I had to tap on her. Like I hiked up a 14,000 foot above sea level or whatever it is peak, carrying my backpack, my packer's pack because we were packing in, and then my friend got altitude sickness. I had to carry her pack out with my pack. It's one of the most proudest moments of my life. The picture, I love it. It comes across my Facebook feed every once in a while. I got her pack on the front, my pack on the back, and I was dragging her down the hill and making her drink and try to eat almonds. She'd throw it up. I was like, you got to try, even if the water's only in your body for like 6 minutes, at least you're getting some fluid. Your body has 6 minutes to try to absorb some of it. You got to drink. Because it had been 24 hours of her throwing up. Because she was like, no, I think I just have a little bug. I'm fine. I'm fine. She wouldn't like admit that it was altitude. I'm like, girl, you got altitude sickness. She's like, no. I did. So that's one of my moments in my life. Carrying the triplets, another one. Okay, sorry. I'm hoping these Tums do the trick. Probably just dull it down a little bit. Okay, sorry. So if you were new here, this has been a wild year for Lily and Rose because I'm pregnant. I'm 43 years old. I'm also not one of those glowing, radiant pregnant people. I'm freaking miserable. This entire pregnancy has been miserable. So I'm just trying to suck it up and get through it. We've only got a few more weeks, guys. And then I'll be all tired for a different reason. Okay, so this was the original cup that we were going to work on. Look, can you guys see the texture? Well, first you can see the drips from me trying to spray because I couldn't get down on the ground to spray level. So I was kind of like standing like 6 feet above it and then spraying down at it and trying to get it. So this cup has drips all over it. It's got like grit from the road on it from when the delivery truck showed up. And then I just kept spray painting it. Now this was the original cup. So I think we're going to, and this was originally spray painted like a salmon color, but I ran that literally that can went and died, and it was a full can that's just stopped spraying out. Super bummed. Couldn't find the color again, so we just used this raspberry color. It's not really close. It's close enough. It'll work. Okay. But then I have this cup, and this is a kid's sippy cup that I started for my kiddos. But is it really for my kiddos? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm like, this would look really cute, maybe with this over the top as with this as a peekaboo. So that's what we're going to actually start with because I think this one would make a really good peekaboo. So let's fiddle diddle with this. Why does Siri keep popping up? I'm not. I don't know why she keeps popping up. I'm not touching anything. I don't know how to make it go away. Is my phone bumped? No. Will Betty look just like the girls? I mean, she's got the same mom and dad, so she's probably gonna. We always laugh because we were like, Ivan is Cuban, yet my girls all have blue eyes. And we assumed his brown eyes would be dominant. So he comes out with blue eyes or brown eyes. And then the darker, the lighter hair. Vera has the darker hair, and Zilia and Jet have the lighter hair. So we'll see. And I don't think any of my kids look alike, even my identicals. Also, if you're new here, I have triplets. So this is my second. So this is my second pregnancy, but my fourth kid. So we're gonna tape this one off. We're gonna tape this bottle off. Yeah, no, all embryos are the different. And the only reason the only similarities would be if she was an identical, just like the identicals, but that's impossible. Yeah, totally her own set of DNA. But like, if you asked me, if I didn't know my kids, and then you asked me if Jet and Zilia were identical, I probably would say yes. But to me, Jet and Zilia are not identical. They don't even look the same to me. They look like different kids. All right. Yeah, no, I don't, I mean, I would just feel like it would just be like any other pregnancy, even though they're all from the same time frame, they're still all very different genetic makeups. They're all their own batch. The bathroom in there works. Oh, it does? In the warehouse? When did that happen? Like 4 hours ago. No. That's why we had the whole conversation about the toilet paper. Because they were bringing toilet paper from over here down to there. I was like, what is she doing? She must be looking for something for Diane or something. Oh, man. Our water froze in the warehouse for a bit. So we had to wait for it to... The girls were coming over here to go potty. Because the studio was working. Apparently, nobody gave Morgan the memo that the bathroom was working again. So I'm just making a pattern with painter's tape. Hi guys, and then we're gonna paint that. We're gonna paint on it. I want it to be dominated by the base color that it already is, because I do like the pastel colors, but I just feel like this one would be very pretty with. Okay. Sorry, just setting my painter's tape on. Nothing exciting. I'm just making a triangle with painter's tape. Okay. Hello. Okay, so I'm just freehanding his design on here, mainly because this was not the original plan for this cup. The original plan for this cup was a totally different vibe. So we're just freehanding this into some chevrons. Because I think it's going to be real pretty. Sorry guys, my nails are disgusting. They don't look bad, but they should have gotten done like 3 weeks ago and they didn't. So this is all we got left. Okay, lay that down. Nope, that's too thick. Whoop. You don't need to have a Cricut machine to do work like this. You can use painter's tape like this to do your map, to map out your pattern that you want. I'm just cutting the edge really nice and flat. And when I'm laying it in, laying it down and using my craft knife to cut. Oops, that's not tight. There we go. Wobbly. To just cut the size. Oh, I'm still short a little bit of tape. Hold on. How funny. There we go. Bloop, make a point. Okay, so now we've got the chevrons going on. As I go, I'm basically covering the bottom with the excess pieces. I really like the color that was already on the tumbler. I just think that this bright pink will accent it really well. This is today's live mix. If you missed it, is a neon like salmon color. It's a very dense color. It's going to be very, very rich in tone. It is not an opalescent color. There's opalescence in it that are there. The opalescence is there to give it the sparkle, but it has half of that glitter is matte finish, which is the density, like the opaqueness of it, and the density of that richness of the color is going to be that matte finish. That's where it comes from. Okay, we're going to do one more on this side. Okay. Okay. Gonna go in. I'm just covering the bottom because I'm gonna leave the bottom the original color. So I'm just going in with my extra little bits of tape, taping off the little cracks. Okay, and then I'm going to put this in my light box. It's not my light box, in my spray paint box, and we're going to spray paint. Matte finish glitters are great for the density and richness of the color of them, for sure. But I love the sparkle of glitter, so that's why we went with this one. Is a mix of opalescent glitters and the bouillon glitters mixed with that matte finish. The matte finish is there to give it that density and vibrancy. And then the opalescent glitter is there to add that sparkle, the razzle dazzle, as you would say. Okay. So now we're taping off the threads because I don't want to get spray paint all over that part of the tumbler. So this is going to go in the paint box now. Hello, everybody. This is live mix number 126. If you go to the website is iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals. You're going to see it right there. I suddenly feel so much better just crafting. Like, this feels so good. First 48 minutes of this live was hanging by a thread, but now we're crafting. We're in my happy place. We're in my happy place. All right, so now this is called Coral Gloss. This is a Rust-Oleum color. I'm not even sure that this will work. I'm not even sure how old this paint is. It was in my side stash. I just realized this one stripe looks significantly thicker than that one. Nah, we're not going to mess with it. We're leaving it lay as it plays. This stripe is thinner than this stripe, one on each side. Also, I just dumped the glitter. Remember what I said about having I'm starting to really get in there and feel good? I just dumped all that glitter. Like a doorknob. Sorry, there's this one little spot where my tape overlapped. And so I'm going in and cutting it away. Because my stripe wasn't finished. There we go. Now I gotta check it. It's not just good, it's good enough. I dumped the glitter. It's fine. It's fine. 2/3 of the cup is still there. Just a little, not a little, but quite a bit dumped out. But we're good. We're still rocking and rolling. Okay, all my tumbler holders are under the table, which I'm no way I'm gonna reach that. Grab this one. All right, if you've never seen me spray, I have a spray painting booth. Sorry, this light makes it hard to see. There's a spray painting booth back here. It's just a big box I've been made out of wood on standers, and it's got casters so it can roll around in the room. Inside is a Lazy Susan with a piece of wood on top so that I can put something on it and spin it when I need to, just like now. And then I took a cheap shower curtain from Dollar Tree, and I put double-sided sticky Velcro on it. So this can be removed or taken off, and I slit in the middle so that this curtain keeps all the overspray inside the box. It doesn't keep it all in there, but it kind of keeps the fumes in the overspray contained. I do not recommend spraying in your house. I do not recommend spraying inside your house. My floor here, I have a plastic mat down, and the plastic mat is covered in overspray. Even though this curtain is still here, some always escapes. This spray paint color might not work. It's very old. There's no pigment coming out. Also, the baby. I'm going to shake this baby right out. I love that you couldn't really see the bump because it was hidden behind the thing, the pole. So we're going to spray paint this. Then I'm going to go directly into spray adhesive, which we might just be going straight to spray adhesive. Yeah, the spray paint is not working. But I just saw that I have a coral up here. And this is called coral gloss as well. This one's a newer one, so this one probably works better. I found a big spray paint stash a couple days ago when I'm cleaning the warehouse. So we're trying. I told Celeste. I was about to say Celeste. I don't have not known a Celeste since I was like 7 years old. I told Morgan that we're going to slowly just test each one to see if it works or not. Because I hate throwing stuff away. It probably all needs to be thrown away because it's like 3 years old. But cheapy me. Okay. We're just going in here with the spray paint. Putting a base in. Okay, there's our coral. And then where's one of my spray adhesives? All right, and then I'm going to use Krylon spray adhesive. Well, let's get a piece of parchment paper. I'm going to get my parchment paper out. You can spray your spray adhesive right on the wet spray paint. It's okay. You can also technically, I just got glitter all over the inside of that top. You can also technically put your glitter directly on your spray paint. Do I recommend that? No. I like good solid adhere, but if you can catch, and you got to be fast applying your glitter. But if you were fast, you could spray paint and then dump your glitter right on. The glitter will stick to that spray paint as it dries. Okay, hold on. Big question. Yashir, how do you set up your tumbler for the epoxy to not get into your cup? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm going to answer that question because that is a big question and I have a great answer because I feel like I'm going to listen to all the other stuff that you have to say and then I'm going to answer all of it in the same question anyway. So Yashir asked, how do you set up your tumbler for the epoxy to not get into your cup? It doesn't matter how you set it up. Stick it on your tumbler. Stick it on that turner. Just however you stick it on, whether you use foam or a bar or spacer that expander that opens up and grabs it. It's in the application of your epoxy. And this is something I do every time. I haven't worked with epoxy for weeks now because it's very hard for me to talk and breathe inside my respirator while pregnant. I'm comfortable working with epoxy while wearing all my PPE because I know my PPE is high end and takes really good care of my body. But I can't breathe in there. I can barely breathe right now, just sitting here talking to you guys because this baby is so much on my lungs and everything. But it's really hard with the respirator on. So I haven't worked with epoxy in a few weeks, so you haven't seen me do it. But when you apply your epoxy, okay, this is your imagine this is on your turner. Do I have a turner just laying around? I do not. So imagine it's on your turner. Okay, this is your turner. Put your epoxy on your cup right here. Right here. Every time. Put all your epoxy on there. So take your little cup, pour your epoxy about 1.5 inches below this line, 1.5 inches here, and push that epoxy down only. Okay. Keep pouring down, pour as it spins. Re-pour it right there and push it down. Push all the epoxy down and away from this lip. Okay. Once you get that where the bottom 2/3 or 3/4 of your cup is covered with epoxy, stop. Now take your finger, same finger. I'm switching hands though, but same fingers. Let's say you poured your epoxy here and then pushed it down. Poured your epoxy here, pushed it down, and just worked it down, 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 down. Now, once that whole bottom part is covered with epoxy, now take your finger and swoop up. Okay, you're gonna swoop up and keep going. Okay, just go whoop, whoop, go past it. Don't drag like a whole wave of epoxy, just a little. Okay, and slowly bring that epoxy to the top of the lip and then push past. Just go whoop. Okay. If you're pushing a wave, you're just going to push a wave off and it's going to down. That's why you just move a little bit of epoxy to get coverage and push past. When you push past, kind of swoop off and up, epoxy will naturally dome. It's a doming product. It wants to go to the edge and bubble up off the edge. Okay. Where people run into problems getting epoxy in their tumbler is they go like this. And when you go back down, when you go up, it will dome up. Come here, up, and it will dome up. What happens is people take that finger that has epoxy all over it on their glove finger and they go back down. So if you go up and down, this edge acts like a knife cutting butter, and all that epoxy that's on your finger, it hits that edge and scrapes off right here. And where does it go? Inside your cup, because you're going back down and you're bumping and scraping that finger on that edge of that tumbler, and it's scraping that epoxy off of your glove into the inside of your tumbler. But if you just go whoop, whoop, up only, up only, up only, up only, up only. I have not cleaned the inside of a tumbler in years. In years. Okay? That's how you avoid it. But like I said, if you get too much epoxy and you're pushing too hard and you're just moving a whole bubble of epoxy, that bubble is just going, it will go inside. It'll just pour over like spilling milk. But if you just move just enough, and epoxy doesn't cure up in 10 seconds. You have plenty of time. So do a swoop. And if you're like, oop, that didn't get good enough coverage, it's okay. It's okay. Don't stress out. If that cup is going to keep spinning, just the next time it comes around, give it another shot. And if it still doesn't have enough, next time around, give it another shot. Just a little bit of epoxy at a time. And only go up. Okay, I'm going to read the rest of her comics just in case I didn't answer it all. I've tried blue tape, but maybe I'm setting that up wrong. I have the spinner for the mugs that have transparent stickers on. Do you put anything over it to protect it or leave it alone? I don't know what the transparent stickers means. Also, it is okay to leave a small space from the top if I were to tape the rim of the tumbler. Yes, it is okay to leave a small space. Also, when is the appropriate time to take the tape off the tumbler? Immediately. Sorry for the questions. I've been through too many tumblers and can't figure it out. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about by the transparent sticker. I'm assuming you're talking about a water slide or decal. Yes, you can, for the mugs that have the transparent sticker on. I don't know what that means. Do you put anything over it to protect it or leave it alone? I mean, we epoxy over it. But I'm not really sure what you mean, so I don't really know how to answer that question. Also, is it okay to leave a small space at the top? Yes, it is okay. There are people who have that as their preference. I've got a couple that I'm working on that I do. I even have a rhinestone cup that I have a small space at the top. Some people just don't like touching that all with their mouth. They don't like the feeling of the rhinestones on their lips, or they don't like the feeling of the epoxy on their lips, so they just prefer a metal rim. You would tape that off with blue painter's tape. I still swoop up. It's just a natural, it's my muscle memory to only swoop up. And then the minute you're like, okay, I got good coverage, we're good to go, pull that tape. If you wait to pull the tape, what happens is that epoxy starts curing up. It gets gummy and gooey like Laffy Taffy. So when you pull the tape, it's going to pull little strings, hairs, like with like little, it's going to like Laffy Taffy. It's going to pull that epoxy, and it's going to slap those little pieces all over that metal that you're trying to not get epoxy on. It's going to string out and touch that metal. It's a mess. But if you do it immediately, the epoxy domes up like if you put a drop of epoxy on your table, it looks like a little ball. That's the doming effect. If you look at that under a microscope, it actually looks like a little dome, just like a drop of water. When you pull that tape, it will dome up on that edge. But if you wait and don't pull the tape right away, you're going to get pull, and it's going to not be a straight seam line. Okay. So I hope I answered your question. Okay. You never knew you needed a fidget spinner until BattleBox. I write. So fidgets, so that Margaret works on her. I saw your post, Margaret. Fidget spinners are like when we were kids, our fidget toys were our pencils, chewing on the erasers and chewing on the pencil, like into the wood of the pencil. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna probably miss comment. Sorry. No worries, Yashira. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to stop everything for a second because that is a very important question. That's a very important skill. That's like a game-changing skill for someone to learn. Yes, the swoop up. I call it the swoop up. Swoop up, swoop up, swoop up, swoop up. Also, to get the epoxy on the butt of your cup, the very bottom, don't try to scoop it out of the cup and slap it to your cup. Pour the epoxy right on the edge of the cup. Put the epoxy right here and then push it over the edge and rub it on. Put the epoxy right here, push it over, and go like this. Okay? Because if you try to scoop it out of the cup and slap it on, you're going to end up with drips and crap all over your table or all over your jeans or whatever you're working with. All right. I guess I'm saying the sublimation stickers that are printed on a clear sticker sheet and cut with a Cricut. Okay, those are, well, that's just like yes, you got to seal those in. You got to seal them with an epoxy. So you want to apply them on a smooth surface, whether it be a glittered surface that you've got a nice smooth surface of epoxy over the top of your glitter. You could apply that right on here and then cover it with another coat of epoxy. If you're talking about our decals, these are called instant transfers. This is a decal. You peel the front from the back, push the image down on your tumbler, put it down in the cup, rub it on, peel the transfer sheet away. These instant transfers, it's a very specific thing. Our instant transfers on our website do not need to be epoxied over. They are a permanent bond decal. They do have care instructions though. It's very similar to that of a tumbler. Don't put it, leave it in a boiling hot car. Don't put it in hot soapy water. Don't soak it. Don't put it in a dishwasher. And then also don't scrub it with a scrubby abrasive because it will just like you wouldn't take a Brillo pad out to your car paint and scrub it, right? You don't want to scratch it. So you want to just soft sponge, hand wash, easy peasy. You can cover these with epoxy. We do it all the time. I've got a bunch of them sitting back here that have been epoxied over, but you do not have to. But that is for our instant transfers. We have tons of them on the website. Where do we find bearings for the fidget spinners in the battle box? If you want additional ones, Christy, they have them all over Amazon. They sell them in like packs of 10. Yeah. Now to go buy more tumblers. Girl, I hear you. It's an addiction that we just can't get away from. Okay, now let's use today's live mix. So if you missed today's live mix glitter is a neon salmon. It is a mix of matte finish and bouillon and opalescent. Super, super pigmented, a neon, as opposed to like Ezra or Avery, who are part of our neon collection, who are opalescent. They are a little bit, if you put them on a white tumbler, they're going to be a little bit more pastel-y. This is a super dense color. It is going to be like the most vibrant neon ever. Are we getting the egg tray mold back? Yes, we will. We actually have a new egg mold coming. It holds a single egg, and it looks like a little pair of pants with little hands, and it's like the little pair of, you sit the egg like in the pants. It's the cutest. It's super useless, but I'm so excited. But yeah, we our goal is to we try to carry the egg tray all the time, but y'all bought it out so fast. What? I know. Emily actually found it. She's like, how cute is this thing? So then we actually sent it to our mold guys. Like, we need you to make a mold that looks just like this. It was like, hers was just like a little plastic egg holder thing. And so we sent it to our mold guy, and he's making us the mold. Egg pants. I know. And they'll be here in time for Easter. They're so cute. I think we have 3 styles coming. Okay, up I go. Okay. There she is. I am huge. So just FYI, I've never been this pregnant before. I mean, I've been bigger because I had triplets, but I've never been pregnant this long. The triplets would have been born 2 days ago if it was that pregnancy. They were born exactly at 32 weeks, and I'm at 32 weeks and 2 days right now. So I've never been pregnant for this long, so just bear with me. It's horrible. All right, so now what I'm going to do is just spray this cup down with spray adhesive. If I wanted to try to not waste any glitter, I probably would use spray adhesive. I would use tack it in just the spots that I need it. But I'm going to be end up peeling a lot of this away. So if you are conserving your glitter, just use tack it and go in and paint the tack it down in the stripes. I'm just going in. We're going all willy-nilly on this one. Okay, I accidentally poured my glitter onto the table. Dunce cap for me. That's right. If you need 2 coats of glitter, the camera has a really hard time with this color. It doesn't know how to focus on this bright color. Okay, really quickly, I'm actually going to burnish it down. Oh, here. I'm going to get in there, burnish away. Not hard burnish. I'm not getting too crazy. I'm just making sure I get good coverage and doing the gentle burnishing down on it. Make sure that we really get that glitter into that spray adhesive. Okay, now glitter duster brush. Wow, the camera just does not know what to think about this neonness. If you see this and you're like, oh, I feel like I need a second coat. I kind of do feel like I need a second coat. I'm going to go ahead and go in. I need a little bit more coverage. It's not as noticeable on the sides, but because this color is more like orangey that I put on the base, it's really showing through. I should have used a bright pink, not an orange, but we get what we get. So really quickly, I'm going to put my glitter back in the cup. I'm going to spray another coat of the spray adhesive on. And oh geez. And I'm gonna spray another coat of this spray adhesive on. No, it does not like the glitter color. It does not know what to think about it. It's so bright that it can't focus. It's so pretty though. No, I'm gonna put it on my nails for sure. Okay, we're gonna do one more round of spray adhesive. Where did I put the spray adhesive? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Pull that up. Okay. That big spot was where it was really showing that orangey coral through. We wanted more like neon pinky coral. Sorry, I dumped half my glitter out on the table. So we gotta reload here. Now you can use Tack It, Mod Podge, spray adhesive. Most spray adhesives are gonna work for you. Whatever you have at your house, use that. Don't go buying something new. It all works fine. Once you get your skill level up, you're gonna find the things that you like to use the most. Then you can invest in those things. But in the beginning, just kind of use what you got. Save all your money for glitter and rhinestones. The only spray adhesive that I've ever tried that I do not like and do not recommend is Gorilla Glue. It works great for things like when you need to tack like fabric to the top of your car, like okay, that is a horrible example, but I actually did that. The roof, the stuff on the top of my car when I was like a teenager was like falling down. Like, and so I sprayed spray adhesive up in there, and so it would work good for that. So that's why that's an example in my brain. But it is too gummy for tumblers. It's really goopy. I'm not a fan for tumblers. All right. Now this one, I'm just gonna shake. I'm not gonna dust or brush her off. We're just gonna shake it. And then we're gonna pull our tape. Did I leave a tail? I always leave a tail for myself. Did I not leave a tail? It looks like there's a tail right here. Say, oh, I usually leave a tab for myself. Okay. Yes, this is the live mix. The neon, it's a neon coral. Okay. And we are just adding it to this tumbler that we kind of had already started. I thought it would be a good accent color to this. Adding some vibrant stripes to my kids' water tumbler. The original glitter put down on here was done in a glitter swirl. And now we're just going through, and we added some chevron kind of patterning to it with the today's neon. You don't want to let this sit too long because the spray adhesive will, you got to pull the tape right away. Like, I'm not pausing. I didn't wait and sit and chat with you guys for a while. You want to get that spray adhesive up and done before that spray adhesive sets over the top of your tape. Otherwise, you're going to have a real mess on your hands. So while it's still fluid and gummy, get it up, get it off. Okay. How fun is that? Oh, yes. So this is just another stage in the cup. Obviously, this cup is going to get a lot more put on it. Isn't it? Me too, Karen. So if you were around years ago in the beginning of Little Lean Rose, this is the color my nails were for like 3 years. Yeah, so it's like a neon coral color. But how fun is this going to be? Even just this epoxied over and then put some big white, the outlines of roses and stuff around on it would be super pretty. I know. You might have to cave. You're traumatized from a FedEx fiasco. Girl, I'm traumatized from a PayPal fiasco. Y'all want to hear my PayPal drama? Nah, you guys don't care. But I will be shutting down all my PayPal accounts. It's that bad. It's crazy. If you ever worry about your money with PayPal, I will tell you, you should. If you ever need to get a human being, like desperately need to get a human being on the phone from PayPal, it's almost impossible. So if they like take $2,000 out of your bank account and you're trying to recover it and you need to make your mortgage payment or you're going to default on your mortgage loan, this is not my situation, but and you need to like figure out why you can't get why they took your money and get your money back or blah blah blah, you will never get a human being on the phone. I actually owed them money. A charge came through for Dropbox. And I'm like, I didn't buy it. It was like $2,000. It was huge. And I was like, that's not me, because Ivan called me. He's like, $1,800 just came out of our bank account from something from Dropbox. I'm like, that's not me. I didn't buy. I'm not even on internet today. I did not buy anything from Dropbox. Definitely not me. So he went and filed a claim. Well, it had been Dropbox had processed it through PayPal. So PayPal paid Dropbox the money. And then my bank, because we claimed it as fraudulent charges, shut it down and wouldn't give them the money. Because like, no, that's a fraudulent charge. Okay, so we stopped it from coming out of our account, essentially. The bank put the money, it originally came out, the bank paid it out, but then wouldn't pay PayPal. So then PayPal came after us and said, you owe us $1,800, which once I investigated, I did in fact owe PayPal $1,800. It was our business Dropbox account. And apparently for us to use Dropbox during the year, for all the videos that we post, it's all loaded into Dropbox. Everybody, the more people you have able to access all your Dropboxes, the more expensive it gets. And we have oodles of people who touch Dropbox. So it's expensive for us, $1,800 a year. But apparently I pay annually, not monthly, which I did not know. So that was my annual bill, but I didn't know. I didn't get an email. There's no warning. So yes, I owed PayPal's money. So I'm like, great, fine. We've just established that it's not fraudulent. I need to pay this because Dropbox is very important for this business to operate. I could not get PayPal to take my money. And they were saying they were going to send me to collections. It was like we're on like the 29th day now. And I've been calling PayPal for like 2 weeks, just trying to get somebody on the phone. You get put into an automated system and you get spit out or disconnected or whatever. I finally, like 4 days ago, Martin Luther King Day, 3 days ago, on Monday, Martin Luther King Day, because I didn't know that's what it was. I finally got a human being on the phone. I don't know what buttons of magic world I pushed, but I finally got a human being. And she's like, I am just the customer service rep. I'm just the person who like directs you which avenue to go. She's like, you need to talk to collections. This is collections phone number, she said, but they might be closed today because it's Martin Luther King Day. So I had the phone number in hand for collections. I was like, if I call this number, will I get a human being? She said, yes. So I was like, okay. So I hung up the phone. I said, I'll call tomorrow when people are back. Called tomorrow didn't happen because that was yesterday. I was way too busy, but I did it today. And everybody in the warehouse was like feeling my pain. I was on online chat. I kept getting disconnected and hung up on online chat. I was doing it on my phone at the same time. I had it on my phone, I had it on my computer, and I had it on my phone. I had it on my computer and I had it on my phone. I was trying to get to PayPal somehow. They would not take my money. I'm like, if they send me to collections, and the online app, the like online, it was saying that it was all of my bank accounts and my bank was unsupported through PayPal. I'm like, I have been using these bank accounts with PayPal for years. Anyway, it was a nightmare. And I was like, that has soured me. That experience soured me because I'm like, if anything went wrong where they took my money, I'm just trying to pay them because I don't want my credit to be scrubbed at all. And I don't want to be sent to collections, right? But I'm like, if this was a scenario where they had taken my money and we desperately needed that money and I couldn't, and like, you cannot get anyone on the phone. And you hear these nightmare things where PayPal just like retracts money that they've already said, oh, no, thank you. So I'm out. I'm out. I am out. I'm not on PayPal anymore. Will not. Like, they need to have human beings answer their phone. When you really need to talk to somebody, they need to have somebody. That's my spiel. Sorry. I was not even going to tell you guys that because you guys don't care. Oh, Tani, you're so sweet. All right, so live mix today. It's this beautiful neon, but look how dense that color is. So nice, so neon, so bright. That was my goal today. My goal was to get it to match. How freaking cute this will be. My goal was to match it. The decals that go out, that went out today, is this beautiful, bright neon unicorn. Instant transfer. The elephant. Okay. The lion. Those are the new ones. There's also the mini set. There's the little mini 3 set that goes with them. And then we also launched today the I Decide by Vibe. Give me the elephant. And she designed the life she loved. Okay, so these are 2 like lotus flowers. Okay, but this is it. We did a little crafting today. We moved another one of my tumblers 1 step forward to being finished. My goal I actually was planning on working with epoxy today. There was a whole plan. We were going to do this cup, and I was actually going to put the bright roses from the other day around the cup. And then I was going to put with the elephant. So I was going to put the elephant, and then I was going to put some of those bright roses on here. Then we were going to put a hang method layer of epoxy over the top. And then we were going to put today's glitter on the bottom dense, and then like let it ombre up the cup a little bit. But the spray paint color that would have looked good for it and worked better with it was a no-go. And then this cup is really gross. You need a pig instant transfer like the elephant? I don't know that exists. I will keep an eye out. But that spray paint color doesn't really go with neon, with the neon. And this surface of this because it got textured by the FedEx guy, it wouldn't take an instant transfer very well. You'd see the little lumpy bumpies under it. So that got leeway. Giraffes, I know. I should start a post that says, tell me what you guys like. Because sometimes it's a lot of creativity that has to come out of my body. And I just run out of steam sometimes. And I need ideas for instant transfer things. Like, I get inspiration everywhere, and usually I just think something is beautiful, and yes. I will tell you, I was just redoing, like I planned out like February and March, and because we got to pre-order, all this stuff comes in. Oh, Monica, keep your eye out. We are doing a count on them. We call it Panda Fusion. It was a collection that we had. It's called Panda Fusion Collection. It's all these panda things. Oh, Turby Werbies.
You just did both, that's fine.
Okay, what time is it? Oh,
4:30-ish.
he can go back in there. I'm going back in there.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what Abby, he'll go with me. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
And it's called Panda Fusion, and it's going to be going on sale. Diane's getting a count of how many we have. Today I put the All Steamed Up collection up there. It's on sale, regular price $40.80, I believe it was, and on sale for $15. And then I've got the Panda Fusion, but she's got to count it, and we're going to be getting it up there. Land turtle instead of a sea turtle, so hard to find. That's funny. You know, my parents have 2 sulcata tortoises that are like 25 years old, and one of them is like 120 pounds. He's humongous. Beepers. You're not even begging to come up here and show everybody your outfit. Show them your sweater. You're so handsome. Real men wear floral and ruffles. Real men wear floral and ruffles. It's so cold outside. See, I had to wear a jacket. And Mommy went to go buy us some jackets last year. This is last season's wear. And they didn't have any boy stuff. They only had girl stuff. So he's got girl jackets. We've got a pink one too. Why are you grunting? Oh. He's all upset because Alyssa's not here. He just loves sitting with Alyssa all day. All right. Full body horse instant transfer. But I'll tell you, there's almost awkwardly, he's embarrassed. Maybe. I'm not even sure he likes wearing it, but it's so cold. Well, it's not cold right now, but it's in the mornings it is freezing here, and in the warehouse it's pretty cold. There's a lot of skulls coming. We have like 4 days that have like a skull. They're all beautiful. One's like a longhorn skull with some cow print. There's like a dream catcher skull. But I was like, how did I end up? Whatever this night was that I was making all these designs, I was really in a skull mode. Okay, let me write this down. Hold on. I'm just going to write it down. Oh, there's going to be no pens. There's a click pen. Oh, click pens. Also, don't forget, I love pens 20 is for your click pens. Let's take this piece of paper. Okay, we are going, hold on, full body horse, giraffe, pig. The problem with pig is it's very specific. Coon pig, white pig, brown pig, black pig. Oh, there's a ton of hiking camping stuff. Hiking camping. There's a ton of hiking camping stuff on the website. Yes, they're still 220. Because I was actually gonna paint and prep and do glitter pens today because I love this freaking color today and I want these for myself. But I didn't get any pens prepped, so we ended up doing the tumbler. I had a whole big day planned, but we ran out of steam. But so I was like, oh, let's leave click pens on sale since I'm going to be working with the click pens today again. So it's I love pens 20 will get you 20% off the click pens. It was yesterday's orchids. I love orchids. Oh, the Panda Fusion has orchids in it. Tigers. Panda Fusion has the tigers in it. Pink pigs. Pink pigs. Eagles. Oh, there's eagles coming up. And already Julie was photographing him, getting it ready for the website, and she's like, I'm taking one of these each. There's some dolphins. Owls. Oh, we have some owl stickers already, Nellie. Dragons. We have a lot of dragons. We don't have dragons instant transfers, maybe. Also, Subway design word out. Oh, that's a good one. Subway design word art. That's a good one because I do like that. Oh, Chinese dragons. That's going to be on the Panda Fusion. Y'all, that Panda Fusion is going to be popular apparently. So the Panda Fusion was originally a collection. Somehow it got drafted and taken off the website. I'm sure it was me. I will take the blame. But we have it in stock. And it's been sitting there on the shelves, everyone looking at it, assuming it was on the website. And I'm going through the warehouse and I'm like, why do we have so many of these? Are they even on the website? And I check and it's not even on the website. So she's getting a count of them. I'm going to put them on sale and put them back up on the website. Okay, black, bonus points if you get a black and white bunny. Bunnies we have bunnies, Donna, if you type in bunnies or rabbits, we have some really cute rabbits, but not an instant transfer, they're water slides. Bunnies, black/white, not Easter. Also, Donna, we have little rabbit, never mind it, they're not. We don't have those anymore. Eagle, orchids, tigers. I'm going to still put tiger. Because that's still a good one. Pink pigs. Have the day you deserve. Oh, it's coming. Have the day you. Well, baby, wait. Have you looked? Because I feel like we've either just launched the Have the Day You Deserve. Oh, it's coming again. So we did launch one that said Have the Day You Deserve. I have it on Tumblr back here, but it's sold out really fast. Mary, it's coming back. Have the day you deserve. I actually believe a second style is coming back. Okay, I'm going back through hiking, camping. Giraffe. There was one at the very beginning. Oh, raccoons, trash pandas. raccoons, aka trash pandas, gypsy vanner, got it. I'm going back through you guys. Land turtle, that was gonna say there was an odd one that I even talked about. Turtle, couldn't remember that. Land turtles, parrots and macaws, that's a good one. There is some coming up, not like soon, but it's on the schedule with the parrots for sure. Oh my gosh, Mary. So y'all, if you haven't heard this, my husband is learning how to do customer service, and it's a hoot. Um, he's doing the best he can. Please do not take it personal. He is learning. He does not know how to craft, and we've always said this: customer service is if you have an issue with your order or like damaged product or something, it is not for crafting questions. Or like don't ask like, oh, which color is a good color for this, because he will not know. Alyssa does not even know. Like they're not crafters. Our customer services are there to help with orders, lost, replaced, damaged items, things like that. Because if you have an actual crafting question or like a color matching type question, you're better off asking in the Facebook group and saying, hey, I need the perfect Dr. Pepper color. Because everybody in the group is going to tell you 9 options that we have on the website for Dr. Pepper colors. Or my moderators are there to answer your questions. My moderators do not do the customer service. It is literally my husband. And he knows how to handle if you say, I got my swag bag, but my cup was dented. They must have really mashed this box. And then he'll say, send a picture, and you send a picture, and then he'll be like, we'll replace it. He knows how to do that. He knows how to get you your tracking information. Like, my package hasn't arrived. He's like, here's your tracking info. Says it'll be there on Tuesday. He knows how to do that. But if you say, my UV resin is sticky, what do I do? He will say, I don't know. What's UV resin? That's a crafting question. Bring that into the Facebook group. It's not like I would love to be able to hire somebody that does all the things, but it's very, I would have to do customer service myself, and I don't have any more minutes. I don't have any more minutes. So he's just trying his best. Pickleballs and pickleball. Okay, I get pickleball. I do not understand pickleball, why it's so popular. Tree of Life. Oh, Deborah. I just ordered some Tree of Life earring molds. They are fire. They won't be here for a while, though. They got to make them for us. Or my white glitter is pink that I bought 4 years ago. How do I fix it? Nikki, you're so funny. Zodiac signs. Monica, we do have zodiac signs. If you go up on the website, search zodiac signs. We have a mold that's all the zodiac signs. We have water slides that are all the zodiac signs. I probably won't bring an instant transfer that are the zodiac signs because the water slides don't sell. So doggies. But the problem with the doggies is it's very specific. Like I can do paws and I could do dog mom stuff. But the breeds of dogs we will probably never get in. We will never sell enough. We just we know because we've put them out there. We've done the breeds of dogs. We've done the zodiac signs, and nobody buys them. Yes. So we do have, but like I said, we have the zodiac sign. It's a whole mold and has all the zodiac signs to make keychains. Penguins. No, I didn't get penguins. Penguins. Oh, penguins. We do have some cute penguin water slides, penguins, but yeah. Yes. I know, Deb. Yes, it's their Tree of Life. Their hearts. There's going to be oval ones with like a moon. They're really pretty Tree of Lives. Okay, got it. Yeah, specific dog breeds are very specific. And then like people are like, well, that doesn't look just like my German Shepherd, so I don't want it because it doesn't look just like mine. A hollow egg mold. A hollow egg mold. We didn't get old by being stupid. We didn't. That one is going to restock. Okay, I put it down though. I'll look for another style. What a white tiger, Pam. That's getting real specific. We probably won't do that. I'll put white tiger. It's got to be a popular by demand because I can't get 200 of them and then sell 3. That's the problem. I want to have all the things, but I don't have all the money. I don't have all the money. So, Wendy, what I would say is to take our egg and to take something silicone or plastic and push it down into the mold and then let it cure and then pop it out and you'll make your own hollow egg. We do now, Cindy, we do have a dragon egg mold coming. It's a jar. It's a like the bot. It's like a jar with a little dragon egg lid. It's coming. I don't remember which day it's launching on, but it has scales. It has dragon scales on the outside. White tiger with or now Nelly, you're getting very specific. The egg tray will be coming back. I think it's actually already on its way, but if not, I'll check. It should already be on its way. But honestly, it's crazy pants. You're using your battle box and you're like, it's super cool. It's telling me my drink is 105 degrees. Sweet. All right, anybody else? So we have, most of these are animals and things. Does anybody have any words or phrases that they want? Because we didn't get this old by being stupid. That's a good one. We've already got that one. Oh, peacock. We have a ton of peacock stuff, Deborah. We have a lot of peacock stuff coming too. Because you guys love peacock stuff. Mainly because Chris and I love peacock stuff. So that's why we get it. And then you guys happen to love it as well. So it bodes well for us because we love the jewel tones. Coffee sayings. Coffee sayings. There's some cute coffee straw caps coming. I haven't got them slated in yet, but they're in the warehouse. We got to get them sorted and bagged, and then they'll go up. Wife life. Coffee sayings, wife life. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Okay. Mom of boys or girls or both. Mom of boys, girls, both. Got it. Handmade with love and curse words. You want literally just curse words? Curse words. I don't know that I have it in me to just write bad words out. Have them. We do have a day that's coming that has lots of bad words in it and has the funny, like, I'm a cuss word mom or whatever the curse word mom is. All those kinds of things. There's like 2 days in a row where we're launching kind of like naughty decals that all have like sassy phrases like that. That is coming. The powerful, more powerful. I like that one too, and I didn't get one because it sold out so fast. The recipes. But what recipes? Sarcasm ones. We do like the sarcasm ones. We call them Morgan ones. Monday blues. You are about to exceed the limits of my medication. I've seen that. I've seen that one. Okay, auntie ones. Oh, cookie recipes. I got the auntie one. Mom of a girl gang. I can't promise all these ones, but we'll try. I'll work on it. I'll just search and see what, I'll just figure out what we got. Just living that tired all the time life. That's me. That's me right now. That's me. So I'm going back through. Menopause. Not funny menopause ones. We do get crosswoods in, Margaret. They sell out very fast. We just the flawed one that sold out so fast. Crosses, spiritual. I think we have a whole spiritual day coming up. Like that's like crosses and blessed and all that stuff is coming up. And they sell out very, very fast. Snarky and sarcastic. That's how we do it. There is a whole series of snarky and sarcastic coming. We are launching stuff as fast as little Alyssa's fingers can make listings on the website. They take time and effort and energy. And so as fast as we can put these things out, we're doing it as fast as we can. We love these instant transfers. And we're going to be restocking. We got a huge $10,000 restock order coming for all the previous instant transfers that we got in and sold out super fast. You guys are loving them. They're all coming back in. Those are easy for us because those listings already exist for the website. So as soon as those land in the warehouse and we can get them organized and set for picking for orders, because they can't just come in a box and we have them on the website. They have to literally go into our system where when they then pull the orders, they know where to find them. They're all alphabetical and blah, 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 and they can pull out what you guys order. So they have to come in, they got to get sorted, filed, and then they will be up on the website. But when they hit, they will all hit in like very, very quickly. Oh, it's so more African American women. We actually have quite a few. You just have to, you got to find them. We don't call them African American women, but like the beautiful butterflies one, I think it's called. It's one of my favorite water slides. The strong enough water slide. The beautiful butterfly is the newer one with the yellow butterflies all in her hair and floating around her. The other one is the strong. I think it's called the enough. Each search EN. Oh, I'm gonna actually put that. I'm gonna make that one into a water slide. That's one of my favorite ones. It's the girl who's sitting cross-legged, almost like she's meditating, and it's written all over her body. It says like strong enough, bold enough, brave enough, beautiful enough. It has all the stuff all over her body, and written like handwritten like all over her body, and she's like sitting in Zen. I made myself a cup with that. I even ruined it in the dishwasher. That's one of my favorite. I'm enough into an instant transfer because that's one of my favorites. Stickers so you can rhinestone. What does that mean? True Crime Junkie. We have a whole True Crime Junkie vinyl set. If go up on the website and either look up Murder Junkie or Crime Junkie. We have a whole set already. First responders, we have first responders, not as instant transfers yet, but yes. First responders, crime junkies. Sorry if I'm missing yours, it's because the comments are flowing really fast. Victim to survivor, victim to survivor to thriver. Got it? Throat punching. Me too. I need that one too. I literally tell Ivan, I was like, I don't know that you know this, but your life is on the line every day. I love my husband. I love court TV and true crime as well. women stickers with hats and dresses you can rhinestone. I do not really understand what you're trying to say, Wendy. Any of our instant transfers, you can rhinestone over these. So I did that whole, I don't have it in here because it's in there. It's the, I wrapped an entire sheet of instant transfer and then I rhinestone over the top of it. So I'm not really understanding what you're asking for as a post and for a sticker. You'd prefer a sticker over an instant transfer? We're getting away from doing the stickers because they're extremely labor intensive for the team. Baseball. I'm just gonna put sports. I'm gonna put all sports. We probably need more sports things because I hate sports, so I just tune that all out. Wait, Rhonda says, Margaret, I want that also. I don't know what throat punching. Hummingbirds, yep. I just had our manufacturer make us some hummingbird earrings. Hummingbirds. They're super cute. Also some really cool eagle earrings. I see a lot in Africa American women, but no Caucasian women. I don't know what that means either. Wendy, we're not speaking the same. You got to say more words in your sentences. You see a lot in African American women, but no Caucasian women. You see a lot in African. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Because we have all the ladies. We have redheads, brunettes, blondes. We got them all on the website. Dispatchers. Oh, dispatchers. Okay. That will be probably not super high on the list because it's not going to be a big seller. I'm sorry because it's a very, very small window of people. Military. I have military. The problem with the military, Monica, is the copyright. So we can say it can be like military, even phrases you got to be careful because they've copyrighted everything. So do you know you can't, like, people make those Marine Corps cups that look like the dress blues? That is copyrighted. They're not supposed to be doing that. You can't put the Marine Corps logo on anything or the Army logo. We can't produce anything like that. Not today, Satan. Yeah, I like that one. I like the one that says, well, you got me today, Satan. You got me today. Yes. The instant transfers can be put on any smooth, flat surface. So you can put them on like your bathroom windows. The little tiny ones would be cute on like even a rear view mirror. Like, don't block your view, but you know what I mean. They can go on any, like if you have a compact, like a little disc compact or a little, like one of those brushes that folds up, they'll stick to the outside. Any smooth, flat surface, wine glasses, tumblers, any smooth plates, mirrors, any smooth surface. Rock, paper, scissors, throw punch. A lot of military images are copyrighted. Yeah, it's very, very hard. It's a very touchy, around the military, it's very touchy because they have copyrighted everything. Dementia and Alzheimer's. Teresa, I want to say we will do that, but we probably will never do any more specific than cancer ones, mainly because we have done them in the past and they don't sell. We put a lot of energy and effort into it for y'all to collect them and make them and do them, and then nobody buys them. We sell like 10 and we don't have the manpower to do that, and we don't have the money to bring, because we have these manufactured for us and we can't manufacture 10 of these. I wish that would be fantastic, but they don't. This is a giant manufacturer that makes these for us in a humongous warehouse, and we have to place very large orders, quantities, and so we can't afford to buy 500 Alzheimer's decals and sell 10 of them, because then that's just my money I'm investing to buy them. And I'm just being real, like I'm just being super honest. If you guys buy them, because somebody was saying, oh, bring more masculine things in. We would have tons of masculine things if they sold. They do not sell as well. So that's why a lot of our inventory is focused on feminine, girly, more things like that because the masculine stuff doesn't sell as well. Feathers. Oh, we got some feathers coming, Nelly. You're gonna love them. The feather garland just sold out, but it was beautiful. We have the feather garland, the feathers that go. We just had a feather like garland. It's sold out. I just ordered it in the full size to wrap all the way around like a large 30-ounce tumbler. Baseball and Marines, USMC. Yep, girl, I know, but a lot of that we can't do baseball teams and nothing like that. I put sports. Sorry, we probably won't ever get lacrosse in. That is way too specific. Yashira, I love you, girl, but you're gonna have to get some of our printable vinyl and make some. I'm gonna be real honest. We're probably never doing. We'll probably do Alzheimer's before we would do lacrosse. Because that is really narrowing it down. Autism awareness. Ooh, you guys. Yes, we do autism awareness. I actually have glitter that I got to get mixed. That needs to get bagged. Maddie is back with us as a crew member. We moved. We were a little far away from her, but she's bored. So she's like, I want to come hang out. So she's back on the team. She's amazing. She's going to be bagging glitter. She's going to help me catch up because I have the cutest puzzle piece, autism puzzle piece glitters, and they're all the autism colors. They just need to be mixed and bagged, and then they'll be coming. But nobody's had time to do it, so it's been sitting there for like 3 months. They get very offended with the puzzle pieces. That's weird. Okay, no puzzle. Oh, without the puzzle pieces. That's funny. It's huge here. And we also have, they're not autism colored ones, but we have puzzle piece keychains coming. I just thought they were cute. People get Sonia. People get offended by literally everything. I offend people all day long. I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. I'm like, can you stop making those weird faces? No, I'm sorry. This is just my face. It does this. Cameos, like the old school cameos, like the vintage cameos. I'll write it down. But y'all don't buy too much of the vintage stuff because like that Victorian stuff. I know masculine ones. You guys ask. If I bring in masculine ones and nobody buys them, I'm going to personally email all you guys and say, you got to buy 95 of these decals. I know where you sleep. Rocks. I saw the rock, paper, scissors, throw punch. I win. Veteran stuff. I like veteran stuff. That does sell. Nana. What? Nana. Okay. The fridge. I don't even know what that means. Tish, I'm skipping that. Karma has a return address. Guess what I'm going to be doing all night? This, I'm sure. Foster mamas. Foster mamas. I do like that. Foster mamas. And paupers. We do have a really cute dog mom one coming. Tropical full sheet. That's a good full sheet. Okay, let's shift gears. Full sheet, because that's a good one. Now I'm going to turn the page over. What would you like to see a full sheet of? Like, you know how I've been doing the prints of the roses? She just said tropical I'm gonna have to skip a bunch of comments. We don't do, and Wendy, we don't do DTFs. What we do, they're called instant transfers. They're almost exactly the same thing as DTFs, but they're higher quality. We sampled from like 50 different vendors, manufacturers and creators, and these are called instant transfers. They are applied exactly the same way as a DTF, as the UV DTF, but you get a much better resolution and a much better print and product out of this than you do from any of the UV DTF prints. We charge the same as what they're charging for the UV DTFs, but we call them instant transfers because they're not actually UV DTFs. It's a totally different printing process, but it's the same application. We do have a lot of nurse stuff, but the nurse stuff sells fast. Nurse/medical. If you've never looked on our website for any of the medical, go in and search medical or nurse on our website, and there's some really cool stuff up there. Full sheet hearts. Full sheet hearts. Now I just want the shapes are what you would want a full sheet. I need the skull cheetah print. We have that back on order. The skull cheetah is back on order. Emily's like, it's not Halloween anymore. I'm like, I don't know these crazies. They love them. Medical CNA. We do CNA. We do some CNA. White outline flowers. Professional businesswomen. IT. No, that's not a full sheet. I'm asking for Gerber daisies, dream catchers, Gerbers. You are the daisies are coming. Spiders. Okay. Mental health. Well, mental health would be on the other ones. We do have mental health ones are coming. This is for the full sheets where you want like a full sheet of all the different sized roses, or a full sheet of this, or full sheet of that. Naughty skeletons, multicolor wolves. Now that would be a regular decal. So that when I say a full sheet, it has to be like a reprint print. Magnolias, that's a good one. We do not have Sezzle Pay or Afterpay. They take way too much. Our prices are already so low, and we offer the free shipping. Space and nebulas, that's a good one. Our prices are already at rock bottom. Calla lilies. Gotcha. Watermelons, that's a good one. Northern sky. Oh, northern. Haven't we done that before? If we don't, we might have it coming. That's sky. Weed leaves. Small leopard print. Little baby ones. Okay, got it. Clovers don't sell. Blue hydrangea. It would probably be all hydrangea. Did you get the hydrangea set that just came out? It sold out already. It was gorgeous. Crosses. That's a good one. Just all the different crosses. I do like that one. Skylines. Mountains and lakes. I got the calla lilies. Full sheet of black or pastel color hibiscus. I wouldn't put these on. I wouldn't put an instant transfer on a car window because the car window gets really hot and it will peel off. Just like even vinyl. Some of the vinyls don't. I wouldn't put an instant transfer on a car. Tulips. Sorry, I'm trying to catch them as they come by, you guys, but the comments are going very fast. Fairies. The fairies is coming because we have fairies as a pre-cut. It's going to go away as a pre-cut and come back only as an instant transfer. She put some fairies, unicorns, iris. Lily of the Valley. Isn't Lily of the Valley? Oh, I know Lily of the Valley is. Because I love the full sheet where we put like like a rose, but then it comes in all the different sizes. Will tulips sell? I put tulips on the list. We'll try it. Marigolds. Oh, marigolds is a good one. Because that's very usable for so many different things. I got the tree line. Somebody said mountains and lakes. In tree. I took that as tree line, so tree line. African violets I do like. Okay. Horses always. I have to actually tell myself not to do more horses. The lemonades, those sell very well. Lemons / lemonade. Yep. Those, we got Gerber daisies on the list. We got jungle on the list. Different types of green leaves. That's going to kind of be like jungle. Frames, that's a good one. Frames. Koi pond, they don't sell, Tish. The koi stuff, the fish stuff doesn't sell. Color splotches, we have a lot of different splotches coming, but I will put color splotches. Angels, oh, that's good. Angels, we usually go more like angel wings because the way the angel looks is very person specific. Lilacs and swans. Circuit board, I don't know what that means, but I'll write it down. I will Google what a circuit board looks like. I mean, I know it's a tech thing. I can't do horror characters, Yashir, because all of them are copyrighted. Hardcore. Beach scene. Native American. A turbo transfer. Witchy things. We do have a lot of them. They sell out very fast, the witchy things. I have some great earrings coming. I got skylines, sunflower. We do a lot of sunflower stuff. They're already docked coming in. You guys love them. Castles. Castles? Do you mean more like fairy tale castles or like Ireland castles? Bows. Okay, that's a good one. I put castles, but I need to know if you want more like fairyland. Bumblebees. We have a ton of bumblebee stuff. We have a whole honeybee collection. You can go find it. It's up on the website still. I'll put them down. But we do get those are one of the regular ones. Travel themes, travel. Frogs. There's some cute earrings coming. They're like a big tropical leaf with a little frog sitting on it for wings. Frogs, fairy houses. Mules. Oh, I mean, I have the cutest mule on the whole planet. I can't do Betty Boop. It's trademarked. More hippie stuff. Muscle cars. You guys are going to stretch me with that one. Vintage cars. The vintage cars is hard because I can't put brands of cars. So it's very difficult to hit that one because I can't put any type of car on there because it's copyrighted. I can't do like a Ford Mustang. It's copyrighted. If it's a brand or somebody's thing, I can't do it. Motorcycles. They have to be very generic. Passenger princess. I'm flipping it over for that one because that's me. That's me. I don't drive anywhere. The 19 hours to California took 3 days. I didn't drive even 5 minutes. Ivan drives the whole way. He knows that I'm very uncomfortable pregnant, so I think he did it. I probably would have driven a little, but even he just does it. Even when I was not even I was like barely pregnant. I was like 2 weeks pregnant, and we went to Missouri, and he drove the whole way there and back. My nails look pretty. My nails are so gross. Look how grown out they are. We do have some fish coming. We do have some, so I'm gonna do some fishing, full-size fishing sheets because that's fishing. I mean, I fish, fishing, hunting, hunting vibes. Okay. You have to keep in mind this is a very large list that you've given me. This is probably 6 months worth of digital designing. And then they gotta order. State flags. Well, I'm not gonna do the state flags because that's very specific. Those would come more in individuals. I'm not gonna do a full sheet of state flags because like I would never have need for a main one, so I would never buy a sheet that has like all the other states in it other than the state I live in. So we would probably do very like California, Texas, and how that would actually probably cycle out, y'all, which this is not to be prejudiced against other states, but we will probably run a number on where most of our customers are living, and that's the states that would pop out because I can't make a North Dakota state and print 300 of these things and then sell 4. Oh, Canada! That's true. I need to do. I need to do some Canada stuff. Mardi Gras, good call. I love Mardi Gras. Never been, never even celebrated it, but I freaking love it. My baby is due St. Patrick's Day. More pen wraps. More pen wraps. I'm putting it in all caps just like that, Mary Rodriguez. I'm due on St. Patrick's Day. I don't forget my international customers. I'm going to make all these things just for you too. I'm going to make you tulips and fairies and unicorns and irises. March 17th is your family wedding. Is my family wedding 23rd anniversary. Is your family wedding. Koalas. Well, I wouldn't probably do a full sheet of koalas. I could put koalas on our other list. Have a cute koala decal. So ironically, the first guy that I ever had my first ever real boyfriend, I dated him for many years, and his birthday was March 18th. Oh, we have Colleen. Have you seen our hot air balloons? Go in and look up sunny days. Search sunny days. The hot air balloon instant transfers are gorgeous. Always elephants. I love elephants. You will never have a hard time finding elephants with us. Our website is Little Lee and Rose because I have triplets and their middle names are Little, Lee, and Rose. And Little and Lee are one word with 2 capital letters. So it's like one word scratched together because they're identical twins. So it's a set of identicals and a fraternal. So it's Little Lee and Rose. We were not really ever planning. Ladybugs are coming, Sanja. They're already designed. They're already in the schedule. Yeah, they're my triplets middle names. We were never planning on having another baby. This was a last minute. Could we do this? I'm getting really old. This is probably our last hurrah. Are we gonna go for this? Okay, we'll try. Even my doctor today, I'm a high risk because of my age, and I've got a lot of underlying things that are going on I'm very high risk. So I see a specialist, but I don't see this. I'm in such a small town that the hospital where I have, they're like, I've really only seen 2 of the doctors twice, but usually it's a whole new perinatologist. And today it was this guy, and he had to be in his late 80s. And he's like, oh man, if I had triplets, I definitely wouldn't have any more after that. I was like, okay. Yeah. It was named after my kids. So when you name your business, you want to be something very unique that nobody else, like if you name your company, don't want to offend. See, I offend people all the time. If you pick something cute and trendy, you will not stand out as a company. You are not going to be memorable. Like I laugh at some of these names because they want to be like hip, but I'm like, you have to name something like Walmart. Everybody in the United States knows what Walmart is because it's a bizarre word that nobody else uses. I'm like, there is nobody else out there that's going to be Little Lee and Rose. And not like I'm ever going to be as big as Walmart, but there will never be another Little Lee and Rose. But like Desert Rose Designs, like I guarantee you if you put that name in, there's probably 97 other Desert Rose designs or Desert Rose Creations or Desert Rose, you know what I mean? Like if you pick something that's too cutesy and like vibey, then it's going to be taken, and there's going to be a lot of people that have it in your, if you Google Little Lee and Rose, the first like 3 pages of Google is just my stuff. If you Google Desert Rose Designs, you're going to get 97 other businesses. Choose to be around those who add colors to your life, not those that turn it colorless. Oh, that's a very long phrase for me to try to write out, Amy. If my mouth doesn't say it, my face will. Oh, that's going on. I actually think that's coming. That's, I think there's this phrase that I say that something sarcasm with my face, or there's a funny sarcasm one. 9 months on the inside, and now my parents are doing life. I know, isn't that super stinking cute? That's a really cute phrase too. Isaac Michael Nathan. That's a mouthful. Well, Little Lee and Rose is a mouthful too. Flamingos are coming. Oh, farts. I don't procrastinate. I'm just taking my time. Oh, I'm running out of space. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta start working on these. It's not the day or your day. I love that. All right, guys, I've got a monster list. This is, I mean, like, I think I'm joking. This is 6 months worth of work. All right, I got a list. I thought you guys were going to give me like 5 things. All right, so I'm actually going to go work on this, really, because now that it's fresh in my brain, we'll do it. Okay, so for anybody just joining, it is live mix day. Just in case anybody's just popping in, it's live mix day. I was getting inspired by you guys to what should we put out. This is the new live mix glitter. It's the bright coral, like neon salmon coral color. We just added stripes to this fun cup. This is another layer in here. That bright color was meant to go with the new instant transfers that launched today. My kids love Stitch too. My kids picked this shirt out. I literally dress for my kids. I love to make them happy. They literally got so excited when I came out with this on this morning. This is our other new instant transfer. These are all at iwantglitter.com. The website is right here on the bottom of the screen. Search instant transfers. If you're looking for these specifically, I know Misty. Hi, Misty girl. Go to today's deals. The elephant is the free one. If you buy 5 of today's live mixes, you can add the elephant for free. This is the freebie for today, but you have to buy 5 of live mix 126. Okay. You can also buy it outright, but there is also a listing for it free if you buy 5 of today's live mix. It's just like a little freebie because a lot of y'all buy 5. I know it's a weird number. These are waterproof. Yeah, they're all instant transfers. They are all permanent bond and waterproof. You can't soak them in hot water like dishwater. Like you can't put them in a hot soapy water to soak, and you can't put them in a dish dishwasher, but you can use hot water to wash them, obviously hand wash them, but you don't want them to soak. Just like just like a glitter tumbler, like the epoxy tumbler, no hot water soak, no dishwasher. But yes, they are waterproof. Okay, these are just peel stick stickers. Okay, those are these are the three that were designed we brought in to match today's live mix. There's also this little mini guy available. The blue, thank you. You know what color also looks really good on me? This coral color. This is my color, by the way. If I wear like a peachy colored shirt, anytime I wear like a peach colored shirt, y'all freak out. They do not need to be epoxied over the top of. You can, we do it all the time. You can cover over them if you want to make sure they're like sealed, never like your kid can't scrape it off with a razor blade. It's got to be under epoxy, but they are permanent bond. They do not need to be epoxied over. Oh, girl. We had our pipes freeze down here today. And she designed the life she loved. Both of these are water lilies. Okay. These just have white paper backgrounds instead of the clear, but they're the same concept as these. Okay, that's the new stuff up on the website. Live Mix 126 today, you guys. I'm going to take off. I'm going to go work on this before my body gives out. Phases of the moon. I will put that down. We've done phases of the moon before. Put it down. We got some really cool, we've had phases of the moon, even earrings and stuff. We've done a lot of phases of the moon. All right, I'm taking my list. I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.